Hi everyone, once again welcome to Gibson Online TV, Instagram and YouTube channel. Please, if this is your first time of coming across my videos, kindly follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. On my today's video guys, I would like to talk about or make mention the types of jobs, different jobs I did when I was in Nigeria. Different jobs I did when I was still in Nigeria. So I'm going to be mentioning them out one after the other. This is a list. I make a list of it. Back then when I was in Nigeria, I'm not a sit-at-home kind of guy. I'm not a sit-at-home person. I have always been growing up due to my to the kind of environment where I grew up. It taught me that as a man you have to always be up and doing. You understand? You have to be up and doing to be independent. I didn't grow up in an environment where I have to sit down or just wake up and ask for something and it to be given to me. I have to work for it. I have to go and hustle for it. So I grew up as a hustler. In my very teenage age, in my very young age, I started hustling. I started looking for money. I started knowing how to look for money on my own when I was still very, very young, at my very young age. And at my age this time, I know the age I am now. So I'm going to be reading different jobs I did when I was in Nigeria. I made a list of it. That is to tell you that I'm not joking about it. This is it, the list. Different jobs I did when I was in Nigeria. That is to show you guys that I'm not joking about it. I made a list of it. First one, I sold pure water. I sold cold water. Some of us who are from Nigeria, we know what is called cold water. This water you put on a lino and you put it on the fridge. When it becomes very cool, very block on the deep freeze, you start selling it. Back then it was 1 naira in Nigeria currency. Then many years ago it was 1 naira when cold water was 1 naira. Then from there I entered sachet water, which we all know, which is popularly known in Nigeria as pure water. From sachet water, then I also sold bottled water. Then I pushed wheelbarrow. In Nigeria, I push wheelbarrow. Many of you who are from Nigeria, you know what it means, pushing wheelbarrow in the market. During the main market days, I will go as early morning, as early as 4, 5 a.m. I'm already up going to push wheelbarrow to carry goose, using wheelbarrow to carry goose. I also sold plastic buckets, kitchen fitters, plastic plates, spoons, etc. I work in the guest house like a mini hotel in both my state and also during the few time I stayed in Lagos when I visited Lagos in the early 2013, 12 or 2013. Yeah, could remember, in Nigeria. I work in a pharmacy. I've worked in a pharmacy before, so I've had experience in that area. I've worked in a pharmacy, so selling medicines. I've worked in a pharmacy. I've worked in Coca-Cola company. We all know Coca-Cola. We drink Coca-Cola every day. It's one of the beverages we drink every day. I did laborer jobs at building sites so many times when I was in Nigeria, carrying of cement, sand, concrete and bricks. I work as a bus conductor few times. You know what bus conductor is? People who are doing it in Nigeria, bus conductor. I did bus conductor. This guy you are seeing now, Gibson Online TV. These are the types of jobs I have done when I was in Nigeria. I did bus conductor. Work in a palm tree plantation. I work in a palm tree plantation in my state. I did sand filling. I did sand filling of houses as a daily labor job. You know, feeling of houses. When people are building house, when it's on the foundation level, they fill it up to a certain level before they continue the house. I did those kind of jobs. I did cutting of grass sometimes as a daily hustle. So, and I also work. Lastly, I work in a pure water company. Notre Dame water. Notre Dame, many of you know Notre Dame water. I work in that factory, pure water factory. So those are the jobs I have done when I was in Nigeria. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Follow me on Instagram. Continue to follow me, share my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel. On my next video, I'm going to tell you guys the job since I have been in India, and the jobs what I've been doing in India, the jobs I've done in India, the things I've been doing in India to sustain, to live as a foreigner. Because when you are in a foreigner, as a foreigner in a foreign country, you must have something doing to earn money, to pay your bills. Understand? So these are the different jobs I have done when I was in Nigeria. So you reading, when you have seen all this, when I've read all this to you, this is to show you that in all this, laziness is not in my DNA. You understand? I'm not, what is it called? How will I put it? Mommy's puppet or daddy's puppet is not in my DNA. I didn't grow up in those kind of environment or in those kind of homes where your parents will have to give you anything you want. When you ask for something, they give you. No, I have to work out things I have to get to where I am today, to this age I am today. If you know the things I have done, then you know that. That's why I don't compare myself with anybody. I don't do competition with anybody. I don't compare myself with anybody. I know where I'm coming from. I know the home I am coming from. I know what I've done, what I've been through in life. I know my experiences in life. And I give God Almighty the glory for everything. That is it. Thank you.